back and see me.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. All right, then.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Name's Rune. Yeah, Rune. Just like your thing.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Grignol. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What would... Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Grignol will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Grignol assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin Mal... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow... We need you to teach him a lesson by burning... The catch. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be... Maven... The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would... We had an arrangement, if the workers had it. In return, Maven allowed us to... Let me put... Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. Golden Glow. And out of the... So we send in Vex, find out he's... Aye. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life from those Thalmor maniacs.
Hey, let's talk a second. I was working. What? Vex just tells me to run. Are you kidding? Me? I ran. Vex was waiting. Well, so that's how I earned the name. I wouldn't bother smacking. I'll point you. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off. You'll have the whole guild to answer.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here. I used to live. We were doing well. Because it would... I just wanted a little excitement. I hooked up with... Made a lot of coin, but I didn't... Well, either leave Valenwood. I ended up... He introduced... And you know what? Despite the honey they collect on that hunk of... If talk... Also, I recommend hitting the training room if you need lockpick practice. Helped me out of a jam more than once.
You have better things to do than disturb me? I'd like to know why you're wasting time. I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way.
Hey, I joined. Small clan. Don't get me wrong. All the food I could eat. We raided a... They didn't... Then the leader of our clan... No. Look, we tore each other to pieces. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burg... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs... Pretty simple. The cat... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Come on. I have work if you've got the backbone. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is the stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now. Look, I only buy things I can turn around. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Can you believe that It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need, and besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding? And when we had the only way this place will ever return. The flag, if we can make... Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Hey,
So
where
you're
do you
the new
think you're
recruit,
going?
huh?
We have work to do.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have
All
to
eyes
get
are on
very
you,
well.
lass. Don't disappoint us.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground.
Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that... So, if you've got the nerve, I've got... Look around you. A few decades ago, this... Look, something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I tell you what, that's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries aren't off hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. Could I give
All
you a
eyes are
little
on
tip?
you, lass.
Take
So,
your
you're
joint
Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
I'm a beggar.
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. I don't know about the others, but I sure am glad to see a fresh face down here. The flagon used to be packed every night with the boys from the guild. But now look at it. Last few years have been pretty bad.
So you're the new
I've
recruit,
almost
huh?
closed this place up.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
Got lots of jobs available. Go away, go away, go away! Mercy!
Come here. Come here, come here, come here. I'm warning you. Back off.
He'll tell you. Just ask. You don't even need to ask. He'll tell you anyway.
That's close enough. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Huh?
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esben. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. What's that you said? Dragonborn? Then there really is hope, after all. You'd better come inside. Quickly, now.
Elmore agents have been seen in the Ratway.
This'll just take a moment. This one always... There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make it... That's better. Now we can talk. You... Dragonborn. Is it really true? Important. Far more than even she realizes. If you are Dragonborn, then there is hope, after all. For so long, all I could do was watch our doom approach, helplessly. Dragons, pah, they can be killed. The Blades killed many in their early days as dragon slayers. No, the dragons are merely the final portent of the end of days. Oh, yes, the prophecies make clear the times that will precede the end times. One by one, I've seen them fulfilled. Aldrin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Aldrin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. You're right, I forget myself. I've lived without hope for so long. The prophecies are clear. Only the Dragonborn can stop Aldrin. We must go, quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where my annotated annual. I must... well, I guess that's ready. Let's be off.
looking for wood.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills. My father told me all he found in my pocket was... No one does. I must have spent every last... Perhaps. But if not, if actually thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
You keep your distance with that magic. He's the... And despite the... A devout Nord would... Talos is... To suddenly... The Empire already took my daughter from her. I trained... When the fight... She died out there. Only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos guide you.
After we were robbed, Draven's
So,
become more
as my
than ever.
That's it.
He
You
hates
found it. I don't know how... Here. This is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough.
Pretty, I'll give you that.
What do you need?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me... You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Until next time.
I've got your back. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Let's get going then.
feels like we're being watched.
It's a simple job, Drennan. We get in, we steal the lexicon, we leave. Don't get jumpy.
If you two cannot handle this, we can find others to hire.
Enough. Their services will be more than adequate. Let us continue.
This place is unbelievable.
Indeed. Avanchenzell is as much a library as it is a city, built to hold the vast memories of the dweller.
I've never seen anything quite like that.